Tackling run-on sentences. No more sentence sprints. Hello language learners. Welcome back to our series on English grammar fundamentals. Today, we're going to dive deep into a common error many of us make while constructing sentences, run-on sentences. It's an error that can confuse your readers and listeners, and we're going to learn how to avoid it. Run-on sentences happen when two or more independent clauses, complete sentences, are joined without an appropriate punctuation or conjunction. Let's look at an example. Incorrect. I love dogs. I have two at home. Correct. I love dogs. I have two at home. Or, I love dogs, and I have two at home. You can see how the correct examples are easier to understand. They allow the reader to pause, process the information, and smoothly move to the next point. To avoid run-on sentences, you first need to be able to identify them. Remember, look for two or more independent clauses that are not separated by appropriate punctuation or a conjunction. Here's another example. Incorrect. She finished her homework. She went to bed. Notice how this sentence feels like it's running on. Let's correct it. Correct. She finished her homework, then she went to bed. Or, she finished her homework, then she went to bed. Now we understand what run-on sentences are and how to identify them. The next step is learning to correct them. There are several ways to do this. 1. Separate the independent clauses into two sentences with a period. 2. Use a comma and a coordinating conjunction, for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so, to join the clauses. 3. Use a semicolon when the two independent clauses are closely related. For instance, consider the run-on sentence. He didn't study, he failed the exam. Here are the corrected versions. 1. He didn't study, he failed the exam. 2. He didn't study, so he failed the exam. 3. He didn't study, he failed the exam. That's a wrap on run-on sentences. Remember, clear and effective communication is all about delivering your thoughts in a way that's easy for others to understand. Avoiding run-on sentences is a significant step in that direction. As always, practice is key. So try identifying and correcting some run-on sentences on your own. Keep exploring, keep learning, and I'll see you in our next video. Happy learning!